Holy fuck. It is 4 a.m. And today we're doing a Wi-Fi battle with use. Well, not at 4 a.m., but I'm recording the post narration at 4 a.m. This is a randomized Wi-Fi battle. We banned not fully evolved Pokemon and Ubers. And these are the teams we came with. So I have a Vileplume, Gigalith, Licky Licky, Dictini, Tauros, and Huntail. I made a lot of mistakes in this battle. I'm not really happy with it. Holy shit, it's been like forever since I recorded a Wi-Fi battle. So I'm really excited to provide this for you guys. And yeah. Muse is rocking a Hail team, which is kind of scary, considering I have no way to spin rocks away and stuff. I have ways to set up rocks. And I'm going to be kind of going over the sets. Vileplume's a defensive Vileplume. Gigalith's a stealth rock. What is it? Rock Polish Explosion. Rock Blast. Alright, anyways. Let's just get into the battle. Alright. So you might notice the battle might go on forever, because I did not bother to fast forward it because I'm a lazy oaf. And yeah, and I want to just talk about a few things while I am doing this Wi-Fi battle, and just to go over a few things because I have been in a rough place. My grandpa is in the going through a late stage dementia thing, and he's eventually soon going to be on his way out, and it's just been rough overall for me, and it's just been really tough for me to handle it real well. So it's just been a really overall thing. So like Christmas has just been kind of lukewarm. I haven't really uploaded any Wi-Fi battles for a long time, and I do apologize for that. But I think so once 27th rolls around, I'll be rolling a lot more stuff as far as casual stuff goes, and probably more of these. It just depends when I get challengers. So I go for the Zen Headbutt, turn 1 on the Infernape, but Use decides to switch into his defensive. I'm pretty sure this is max HP, max defense. Non-fan, I'm pretty sure. And I just go for Zen Headbutt. I make the decision to U-turn out and get out of here because fuck it. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. So I then go into I go into Vileplume because Vileplume is my best answer, and knowing that he'll probably set up rocks or do some kind of thing with it, he decides to set up rocks, and I'm like, okay, fine. Fortunately, he's got a way to spin them, and I don't, because of the nature of randomized Wi-Fi battles, and it's kind of crazy. This guy, I was like, okay, I'm gonna Sludge Bomb. I know he's not gonna stay in here because he probably knows I'm pretty defensive. So he's probably gonna be switching out here and then going into something else. So probably his Noctowl or maybe his Infernape. But he chooses Noctowl to go in here. And I'm gonna Sludge Bomb it, and Noctowl's not gonna quite like this one. This one was a crit. There's not really much special attack investment in this Vileplume. And next I'm actually going to go to Gigalith because Gigalith is my best answer to Noctowl. Now, I really probably should have put EQ on this because on Ron site, Rock Blast is a terrible decision. I was like, okay, maybe he'll U-turn out, maybe he'll... But he goes for Toxic, predicting me to not stay in, which is a very good play by Use. Um, and I'm trying to play a little mind game with him to try and see if, you know, I was like, okay, this is I think this is a toxic roost. I didn't even get to see its other roof. I'm gonna go for rock polish. It's like, you know what? I want to try to get this licky going. And I was like, I figured, you know what? I want to try to get this licky going. Sorry for like the weird little static, little video glitching. There's not much really can do about that. That's just where this capture card is. So I'm gonna raw polish, and I'm gonna get my own rocks up on my own. So Gigalith is slower than Donphan, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna set up my rocks right here. And unfortunately, I have nothing really to do. I have to just sort of respect the poison. And I'm like, fuck, dude. I gotta set up my own rocks. I probably could go for explosion with Custap Berry, but you know, I'm not a Custap Ranger. I just gotta set up my rocks and just cope and see as I cry about it. Set my rocks, and it's really rapid soon. He's probably gonna EQ, try to get this thing out of here. And that was a good play by Use. He's an Earthquake, and Gigalith's not going to like that very well. Not gonna like it at all. And Donphan hits like a truck, even with low attack investment. This thing's a monster. I'm going to go into, I believe it's Licky, or is it? Oh yeah, I think I go into Vileplume or Hunt. I'll go into Huntail, yeah. And I kind of really make a bad play here. I really should not have double shell smashed. Fucking idiot. And I'm gonna get punished for being a fucking idiot. It's gonna be really funny, so watch. I'm gonna get screwed like an idiot. Watch this. It's funny because every time I screw myself over, I always do something stupid like this. So you go to the shell smash, you know, I'm like, okay, well, I have a shell. I really should just went for crunch. I don't know why I didn't. I really don't know why I didn't go for crunch. I don't know why. I should have went for crunch, and it makes me angry I didn't. So I'm like, okay, I could take this things that Lapras has. I got greedy, and against you, knowing him, he likes to run a lot of silly stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna shell session to see what happens. I'm gonna take the chips where they may, and unfortunately, I decided to get greedy, and he has fucking thunder, and Huntail's not gonna like it. And Lapras is like, fuck you. Go to fucking hell. Zeus may cast his final strike. So Mr. Zeus over here throws his fucking thunder at me. Like, shit. What do I do? That was like my thing. I was gonna attack. I didn't think to. So I sent out Licky. Like, okay, Licky can tank a few hits. Licky's kind of bulky. I'm going to go into Licky. And the rocks are really taking the toll on poor little Licks over here. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to Dragon Tail because why not? It's funny and cool. I probably should have put another move on this thing in hindsight. And also, this Licky serious completely by accident. Because when I was doing the set, I didn't realize it was serious at the time. It was supposed to either be bold or sassy. But nothing came of it. Oh well. They're going to go for Blizzard. And Blizzard does quite a bit of damage. So, Licky took it quite decently. So I'm going to Dragon Tail this thing out, and Obama Snow comes out. I'm like, oh, lovely. I love this Pokemon. It's just going to set up Hail and just put more residual damage on my team that I didn't already need. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to have to try and get a rest off and try to hope that Licky, you know, Sleep Talk Part 2 Gonna love having to rely on Sleep Talk, especially in Gen 5 when sleep turns reset. So I can't exactly just switch out of here. So it's really annoying. So Gen 5 is one of the few gens where like if you rest and you switch out, the sleep turns do reset. And I survive at like 5 HP or something. It's crazy. So I'm gonna actually use Sleep Talk and just bank on me getting Dragon Tail. This is where I wish I had a Chesto berry, but you know the leftovers keeping me alive. Like you just licking the apple like an ice cream truck, like ice cream on the ice cream truck. So I'm gonna go for the Sleep Talk. I just pray I get a Dragon Tail, and knowing the situation, he's probably gonna Blizzard again because you know in Blizzard in Hail you have always 100% chance to hit Blizzard. Those didn't know. So I'm gonna go Sleep Talk and then hope to hit Dragon Tail on the way out. And I do get Dragon Tail indeed. So Dragon Tail is gonna come up. It's gonna fade. I did a lot of damage to it. And Lapras comes out. That's a really good pull. And I'm like, okay, maybe Licky Licky can do some decent damage with the Dragon Tail phasing out thing. But unfortunately, Hail is just annoying, and it loves to just hit my Licky Licky. And I was probably thinking, okay, I'm probably not gonna get a Dragon Tail because you know I'm not gonna be that lucky. I can't just switch to the Vileplume because of Blizzard. You know, in this Lapras, I might have Blizzard, Thunder, and something else. So I'm kind of stuck in here. So I gotta just Sleep Talk and just pray that something happens. And nothing happened, of course. So I'm like, okay, Hail's gonna hit me. I'm gonna lose most of my health, and gonna cry about it because Hail team. Gonna try and wake up. But Blizzard, I have to just sack look. I have to get rid of it because I can't switch in. I can't switch into a Blizzard. Blizzard's just a really strong move. I went for a really strong Pokemon. Now, I have to go in the Tauros because it is my best answer. And I could send in Victini, but I don't want to. I don't want him to switch. I want to go into Tauros, and I want to do decent damage to something else. So I'm like, okay, I am going to Rock Climb because it's my best move because this Tauros is a Sheer Force Life Orb variant. And you might notice there are moves that I have that, you know, don't exactly pass the 100% accuracy check. And those are his Headbutt. And is this Headbutt? Yeah, it's Headbutt, I think. Yeah, okay, so you brought a fighting type. And his source is max speed, max attack, Jolly Nature, with Life Orb. And Dolphin is pretty scary. And I'm like, okay, I can't exactly take a hit from this thing. So you know what? I'm gonna switch into Vileplume and hope that you know, the FX War procs, because you might Rapid Spin, you might hit me. You know, the FX War might proc. I'm like, okay, I could probably get away with this. And the Effect 4 does proc. It actually gets Sleep, which is the most broken one. Because of that, Dolphin's basically out of commission if it switches. It has to stay in if it wants to wake up. Because as I said, Sleep turns reset on Switch in Gen 5. And because of that, it basically put this Dolphin nearly out of commission. It's basically a KO at this point. So I'm like, okay, I know he's not going to stay in here and just let Dolphin go away. So I'm going to go for Sludge Bomb again, because I know he's going to switch. I know that's how the use plays. He's going to get out of there. And, yeah, I'm going to cry about it. It's make me sad. Because he's going to switch out. And I know he's going to switch out. And he doesn't want to get rid of it just yet. despite the sleep turns resetting. Because that's why Gen 5 works. He's deciding whether to check, because you can take it a really difficult time to decide what he's going to do. Oh, is he going to stay in? Is he going to switch? He's going to use Giga Drain. And I make the god tier prediction like a god and just predict he's not going to stay in. So I'm trying to play with him, trying to like say, okay, I don't have Giga Drain. I'm trying to like wait. Because I didn't use it the whole battle. Like I didn't use Giga Drain the entire battle. Like I didn't use it. There's a reason I didn't use it. Because I knew that he would stay in. I knew he would stay in there. And I knew he was going to go Noctowl again. Because that's what he did last time. Okay, let's do it again. Go Sludge Bomb. Just try to get that poison. And I'm like, okay. I'm going to switch into Victini because this is actually, unironically, my best answer for the Noctowl. And Noctowl is going to take a Bolt Strike and not like it. Goes to Roost on the switch is a good play. He's like, okay, he's not going to stay in here. He's probably going to, do Victini thing. He's not going to stay in here. But, so my only Pokemon are Victini, Vileplume, and the other thing. That's all I got left. Well, this fucker's got like 4 Pokemon. So I gotta try and get this thing out of here. So I'm gonna go for Bolt Strike because Victini. This is an expert belt, Victini, and this is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt quite a lot. So I'm gonna go for Bolt Strike because of Victory Star. This thing is 94% accurate, so it's basically 1 accuracy lower than Tackle. Insane. With a 30% chance to paralyze. Crazy. And boom. Just like that. Noctowl is one-shot by a Victini. And the main problem is that I am not Scarfed. I'm expert belted. So I'm like, okay, I was like, okay, is U-turn gonna kill? I was like, is U-turn gonna kill this? And I'm like, I don't know. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go for V-Create. Because I don't think U-turn's enough to kill this. Because this thing is actually pretty bulky. So I went for V-Create. And this thing is actually Scarfed, which I didn't know. And I saw it outspeed me. I'm like, oh, this is Scarfed. Cool. I just realized it when that thing attacked me that it was Scarfed. So there's no way it could outsped me because I'm 328. So for V-Crate, and that's gonna freaking put Obama in an early coffin. Rip Obama, it's over. Honestly, fuck this Obama snow. It just fucking it just made it start hailing and it's ruining my day and making me unhappy and miserable. So, with that, I am going to send in next. This is send in next Infernape. I'm like, okay, well, I don't think I exactly want to take anything, so I'm gonna go for Zen Headbutt because I know this thing's gonna outspeed me anyway. I'm gonna go for U-turn and yeah. Use, which is out. I probably could have went to thing, but I don't want to take a chance to go for Flare Blitz because Flare Blitz also would kill me. So I could just switch in Vileplume to predict the U-turn because that's bad. And all I have left is Vileplume and Tauros. Those are my only Pokemon left. And this Meganium is a wall. It can wall a lot of shit. So okay, I'm gonna go into Vileplume because this is my best answer to this Meganium. And I know that he'll probably not stay in here. I know he's not staying here. So I'm gonna go for Sludge Bomb because I want to get a poison on something. I know he's probably gonna switch into this fire type maybe because that's his best answer to Vileplume. And I want to get residual damage on the Infernape as much as possible. And that's important because I want to get that damage. But unfortunately, since the Dolphin, I'm like, okay, he's probably not going to stay here again. He's probably going to use Dolphin as a sponge Okay, I'm thinking he's like, okay, I'm gonna try to do a cute little double switch. I'm gonna double switch. He's like, okay, I'm gonna do this cute little double switch. And I'm like, no, fuck you. I'm gonna just try to pretend that I don't have fucking Giga Drain because I'm just that much of a fucking asshole that I'm gonna do this shit. So I'm gonna pretend that he does have Giga. I'm gonna pretend that I don't have Giga Drain the entire time. And I'm trying to play this mind game because it's so fucking funny. It's like, okay, does he have Giga Drain? Does he have it? And I do have it, by the way. I just didn't use it. I'm like, okay, I know he's not gonna say it here, so I'm like, okay, he's gonna go to refer name, and then he sends it in. I'm like, oh shit! Oh my god, I called that right again because I'm just that fucking good. And yeah, so now that Hale's gonna actually end up punishing Infernape, which means I'm gonna go for Moonlight and just get rid of this thing. I could have actually switched in Tauros. That would probably have been better, but I didn't do it because I didn't think you'd. I probably should have switched in Tauros, to be honest with you. That probably would have been the play. But it is a banded Infernape, so I might not live. So it's probably better to sack Vileplume. And Tauros naturally outspeeds a banded Infernape. It's like, okay, this might be banded, so it might not be Scarf. So, and it is in Blaze, naturally. So I'm like, okay, I can't exactly. I only have Tauros left, so you know, I'm gonna use Earthquake because he's gonna find out real quick that I'm Life Orb. He's gonna figure out real quick because I can't use Iron Head because Iron Head won't kill it, despite it being low, and you know, because fire and fighting will resist heal, so I can't use Iron Head as much as I want to. So we're gonna go for the Earthquake and take damage because Life Orb, and it makes me sad. And I'm recording this battle at 4:30 in the morning because I have nothing better to do. Even though the clock in the game says 1 o'clock, because I had to use another DS with a capture card to record the battle. So there's that. So I literally just set up this DS because I removed the battery to see if it would work. Because I was having troubleshooting with the other DS that had DSML kind of get fucked. DSML got kind of screwed over, so I couldn't use it. So now my gating comes out, and this thing is pretty scary. So I'm gonna go for Rock Climb. Just for the game, just to be a massive jerk. It's like it wasn't enough that Tauros couldn't find an opening to hit, but I hit a Rock Climb, you know, and I need a crit to win. I need a crit to win Rock Climb. So if I got a crit, I can potentially get a high damage roll. And you know, Tauros, you blind fucking idiot, you had to miss Rock Climb, and you're not going to like it, so it makes me sad. But yeah, it's just kind of makes me sad that Tauros is just a blind, stupid idiot, genuine idiot. Tauros, like fuck you, Tauros, fuck you for missing, you pathetic fucking loser. How dare you miss? And it just makes me sad. It makes me sad. I could have a crit. I mean, I lost anyway. It doesn't matter. I kind of lost. I'll be honest. I lost this battle because I got crit. I'm like, okay, who do I have left? Nobody. They're all dead. They're all dead. They're all dead. They have to be healed in the Pokemon Center with Nurse Joy's Necromancy. It makes me sad. So Rock Climb is going to miss because, you know, thanks game. It wasn't enough that I was ready to lose. We couldn't even give me a chance. And that's the battle. So thank you all for watching and have a fucking nice day. Bye. I mean, seriously, the video's over. The video's over, seriously. Just click off. Like the video, subscribe if you want to. I don't care. Bye.